I started the association after my treatment of the 3 cancers which I was diagnosed in 1998. A lot of people, when they used to come and see me, they will tell me, go back to your God, as if I have done something wrong. That's why I had cancer. So that made me wonder, probably we should meet. It seems that the people are not aware what cancer is, or that people survive and they can live a normal life. So I just collected like-minded people, family, and we just sat in this living room and we started discussing what can we do to bring about, to bring awareness so that people don't have this sense of it's a death sentence. From there, we called some cancer survivors and we decided, okay, just off the hook, we will hold a meeting at the Ministry of Health, one of the halls in the Ministry of Health, in the Nursing Institute at the time. And lo and behold, to our surprise, we were 3 of us cancer survivors. Unfortunately, one of us hasn't survived. She's passed away. It's very sad. It's a relative. It's my sister-in-law. And we sat on the stage and we just answered questions. It was just off the cuff. And the hall was full of women wanting to know what is cancer and can you survive cancer. From there, it became the National Association for Cancer Awareness. And of course, we could not do it without the help of the Ministry of Health, the help of the Ministry of Social Development, and everyone. It's unbelievable. As soon as we start, everyone came forward and started telling us, you need any help? Do you need anything? Can we help? Of course, we had a lot of challenges. We are not doctors. We don't know anything about cancer. But we had the passion, and we felt that this disease need to be addressed. This idea that cancer is a death sentence needs to be addressed. Of course, we had to register the association. We can't just ask for funds without being registered. And alhamdulillah, the Minister of Social Development was very helpful. The minister at the time was very helpful as well. And he said, go ahead. And from 2000, when we had the group meeting, until 2004, we were fully registered and we could run the organization. The first time my story came in the newspaper, I can't remember whether it was Times of Oman, but always they're supportive, of course. And someone rang my husband and said, you have to stop your wife advertising her disease. And of course, when my husband came home, I was furious. And that gave me more strength that something had to be done. And we have to do more awareness so women don't feel that this is a death sentence, that when they have cancer, they don't have to go to the hospital, they have to hide it, they don't have to tell even their relatives or friends. I'm very grateful, of course, to His Majesty, the Sultan, for letting women have a say, for letting women to take part in things like this. And we're very lucky that treatment is free. I mean, any other part of the world, cancer treatment is very expensive. Yet, and anyone who cannot be treated here, they can be sent abroad. So really, I'm very grateful to His Majesty for giving us this opportunity. I would not be here today talking to you if it wasn't for him. So really, my thanks goes to him. We were addressing breast cancer. We raised funds. And here I'm thankful for all the people who donated. We built the mobile mammography unit. Now it is going around bringing awareness and free mammography to all women, not just Omanis, even expatriates. And we've already screened over 18,000 women. So really, from there we decided that I normally actually go to the Royal Hospital regularly to visit the outpatient clinics, so that to talk to the patient, to see what they need. From there, I noticed the worry in the doctor's face, especially in the pediatric department. I noticed they were very worried and they didn't look very happy. And when I spoke to them, I said, what's the problem? Why is it that the children are coming in and the disease is advanced? It happened that the parents, when I sat down to talk to the parents, that they didn't have anywhere to stay. So this is how we, the organization, decided to set up Dar al-Hanan, a home away from home, where we house families who reside outside the capital area. We provide meals, transport to and from to the hospital, and even neighboring countries. We have patients from Yemen, from Syria, from Kuwait, who could not afford to stay in hotels. They can stay as long as the child needs treatment. They can stay with us. It was, again, very difficult to set up Dar al-Hanan. Unfortunately, I had to step down as a chairperson, and I spent a lot of sleepless nights looking for the appropriate accommodation, looking for staff, because it is the first time, the first initiative of its kind in Oman. So the next thing we intend to do, a big initiative, I hope that we will have a lot of support again, is the bridging of the gap, which is the gap between a patient leaving the hospital and going home. And these are terminally ill cancer patients. They will come and stay in the home that we are setting up. We will try and support the family to look after the patient, to help them, send them home. Once they're rehabilitated, send them home and follow up with them so that we can follow up and see if they have any problems. Because it is difficult. The patient might be sick, but it affects the whole family. And we feel that the sick patient, terminally sick patient, should be with their families, not put in a home. So this will be a transition between the hospital and their home. And at the same time, it will free the beds in the hospital for acute patients.